morning all. GTR, out for a run, super sausage, and guess what? Oh my god, RB has only taken 6 months to fit his top box on. We finally got the plate from Givey. Yeah, hey, big thick 9mm aluminium plate on there. That's not going anywhere. It's all monolocked in. Safe as houses. The only thing is they haven't sent me the rubber bungs, so I've got a little bit of play there. I've got to put some new rubber bungs in just to cushion the top box, but that aluminium plate looks absolutely fantastic. So we're off to Super Sausage. We're going to have a run and roll those titles. So we're on the way down to the Super Sausage. It's windy today. It's not the best Sunday weather. It's Bank Holiday Sunday and the weather's not looking that good, but I'm going out for a run. Down there in the mirror, V56 is still attached to the bike, which is a good thing. Not complaining about that. So locked in nicely. I've got to get everything now in my top box. I haven't got to cram it into the side pannier. But you can, don't know if you will probably pick up that wind noise, but been messing around with the audio. The DJI mic is now in the front of my crash helmet, mounted on my vent rubbers. But the best bit is, Pete said to me, try -10 or -12. So I've got it set at -12 at the moment. Nice steady run to Super Sausage. It's cold. I haven't got the grip heaters on yet, but after 6 months I finally fitted the top box. I've been waiting for that plate since November, and the plate finally turned up on Thursday. So we've had to do a couple of small modifications because they never sent the fitting kit with it. So I've had to rob all the stuff because I went out and bought an aluminium Trekker plate, but they sent me the wrong one. So I've robbed all the bits off the Trekker plate, but the only thing is the rubber bungs aren't high enough to cushion the top box. So I have put an order into Givey for a Givey fitting kit, which was I think about 25 quid. So we'll rob the rubbers and the bits off of that, and then the only thing to do is obviously put my backrest on and also put my little rack, carrying rack, that goes on the top of the V56, so I can mount the tent on the top of the top box. Now, it does say maximum of 30 kilos and the tent's about 5, so that will all fit on the top, which means I can now go moto camping. Hooray! Rather than strap a tent across my pilly seat. And the Cayenne Biker Plus will fit right across the back of there, so that's good. It's also, clock's gone forward, so at the moment my clock is telling me it's 8:37, it's actually 9:37, and silly error, I put the bike away on Wednesday night and I left the keys in the bike, and I've got a transponder low battery as well. So do not leave your remote keys near the bike, because your bike will pick up that the transponder's there and flattens the battery. But it'll be alright by the time it's charged up. Well, I've got a new battery that I can fit at Super Sausage, but I can still manually start the bike down there on the key tag, and it actually fired up on the remote this morning, so it's just telling me low battery. Good live stream on Friday. Thank you very much to everybody that came along. We are going to barrel to Super Sausage. I'm just going to poddle this morning. I'm quite enjoying the 70-mile-an-hour ride. Just to get out on the bike and just enjoy a bit of air and wind therapy, and just have a bit of time on my own, time out. And obviously I've got Sunday and Monday off as well, so this is good for me. Extra therapy at home with Mrs. B. So with Barrel Sausage, and I will see you when we roll in, and we'll find out who is there.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So we're rolling into Super Sausage. Who is here this morning? I bet it's bloody dead because it's not good weather. Jesus Christ, it is rammed. They're all out. Morning, buddy. Long time no see. Right, let's roll in. Let's see who's here. Morning, matey. All in the corner, yeah. He knows who we are. Vincent and Stuart are here. There we go. And RB gets pride of place right next to the Sinis terrain. Oh, Jesus. Best thing with one of these, you can back in on the mirrors. Line the bike up. And we're going to rock straight in next to the terrain. And when the top box touches the door, you know you're there. I'm good there. Right, let's see who is here. God, there's loads here this morning. And the tea hut's open. Jesus Christ, he's opened the tea hut. We haven't got a queue 20 minutes for a cup of tea. Brilliant. Right, and I spot Martin over there, long hair. Who else is here? There's quite a few of the boys. Jed and the boys over there. Martin's there. Vincent, Stuart. Right, we're going for coffee and brekkie. We will catch you guys in a few.
Many hours later.
So, Sunday morning down at the Super Sausage. We are about to head off. Bike's running and no key fob now. Quick battery change in the car park. Very easy to change the battery on that little tiny screw. Lucky I've got my toolbox with me. We are off for home. There's Shane. You're right, Shane. Cheers, buddy. That's Chris. See you later, Chris. Cheers. See you later, buddy.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week. That's the one and only ZZR rider. And you know what's going to happen coming out of here? Oh, look, trikes. That's pretty cool. So loads down there, the underscore R6 underscore girl, and there's a couple of posts up on the TikTok, Facebook, and the YouTube shorts of that one. Wilco was there with the CBR, that was nice. And sitting back there in the top box, now I have a top box, are free bacon and sausage rolls. Morning, boys. All good. So, run to home. And we'll see, post-audio, post-edit, how the audio is on this. Now I've dropped it to -12, followed Peaky's advice. And it's great when, obviously, the other big motovloggers watch your channel and go, here, Rev, you need to do this, 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 and this. So, advice taken on board, and you do it. You don't just, oh no, sod them, let them, you know, I do my own thing. You take on the constructive criticism, and I do love when people come to me and go, here, Rev, you ought to try this, you ought to try that. Look at the last video that I did, and obviously Peaky was saying, oh, you want to change your camera shots up, do 15 seconds front, 15 seconds back, and just switch the camera angles around a bit, make it interesting. Well, I would have today, but I left the Insta at home. I got all the way to the garage because obviously I've got the top box and the plate, and decided to have a crack at the top box, and then, oh crap, where's my Insta? Oh, I've left it at home, it's still on charge, so hence why we're only on one camera today. So, a couple of good channels that I've got to catch up with today. Obviously, Sammy's done another video of him on the Titan. Just needs to get the camera up a little bit and do the audio. Nod, nod. A lot of bikes out today. Everybody is out today. Everyone's riding, and we're all stuck behind these two trikes. Once we get on the A5, Enterprise may go to warp, hopefully without losing the top box again. Now obviously when I spoke to Givy, oh yes, don't worry, the monologue system is only good to about 120. That's the reason why then. The monokey is good to about 150. So hopefully this monokey should stay on. And obviously I've got that big 9mm plate on it as well, so it's sitting alright back there, but just means that I can get a lot more crap on the bike now. So obviously when we do the festivals this year, I can actually get some decent equipment in the bike. Now we haven't obviously measured it all up. My two side panniers will take all the stuff that my camping gear, my flask and everything, my jet boil and all the other bits and pieces, and then my sleeping bag and all my clothing can go in the top box and tent on top. Look at that. Gold wings. Very, very nice. Obviously they can't filter like I can. But very, very nice bikes indeed. And the thing is, when you pull up at the lights, you haven't got to put your feet down. I still like two wheels. If I had a chance, I would get a Can-Am. I do like the Can-Ams. I love how this bike corners. Don't you just love the sound of that GTR just whacking up the wind this morning? Horrible. You can tell the rain's incoming later today, but I've got a couple of chilled days at home with Mrs. B before we go back to the garage on Tuesday, which is going to be good. Anyway, that was Super Sausage this morning. Keep an eye out for the shorts. Have a look at the short feeds that I've done. And then obviously this little video. We are back again on Wednesday for Peaky's midweek mumble. So we'll see who's going to be on there. And then of course the hilarious Friday night live streams. If you've not watched this Friday's one, go back and watch it again. It's probably one of the best live streams we've done in absolutely ages. Really enjoyed that. Thank you very much, boys. So we're going to barrel to home before the weather closes in. Get rid of these bacon and sausage rolls. So whatever you're doing this week, have yourself a good one. Enjoy the Easter bank holiday. Don't eat too much chocolate. Until then though, from RB, be well, ride safe, and as always, it's a big goodbye from me, Captain Picard.
Helm Warp 1, engage!